Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be doing some remedial things around the house. We're going to start it off by putting in the Lasco, what is this? The Lasco W09550 twin window fan in the room. I'm going to start by turning down the ceiling fan. Okay. Turn off the air purifier. Don't need that anymore. So we're going to start up by going ahead and opening up the window. It's supposed to be 77 today, so a little bit warm, but nothing that the window fan isn't going to work with. And I like to set both of these to in, and then later on in the night I use the exchange function. Well, no, I guess the exchange function would only be if you have another window in your house or in your room if you didn't have another window. So that's what this is for. It's going to help pull in the shady air. As you can see, the air is pretty shady. This is where the fan sits. Take off its feet. I'll be doing a video on this pretty shortly. So I'm going to put this in here. The only thing I don't like about this is that this is electronically controlled, but I picked it up from Goodwill for about $15, so what can I say? Nothing much to complain about for, nothing really much to complain about it for, so. There we go. Window like that. Now it's big enough to where it slides into the window right here, which I kind of like. It has a nice little flush mount area for the cord, but it's not very good for it, so I have to pull it back out. Go ahead and come down here. Maybe if I turn on the ceiling fan light, I'll get a little bit better. Does that provide some more light? No. Not good. Hold on. This is only turned off the bedroom light. I think later on in the day I'm going to go ahead and turn on the GE box fan. That provides some light. Unplug the little fan. Plug this one in and switch it on. It's on low. There we go. It's perfect. Set to 66. The thermostat is saying 66. It's currently well below 60 right now. But that is the nice cool air coming out of that. Look at these. So you can see, very quiet, very nice. Reading 62 degrees on the thermostat. The Camden is going nicely. That light is working very nicely too. I've had this fan for about 3 weeks now, and I have to say I really like it. that mounted very nicely to the ceiling. The only thing I do have to say about it is that they did not provide enough room for the remote inside of the canopy. So I had to take the box off of the rod in the ceiling, and then I had to put it so the box is actually sitting right there in the ceiling. I thought I'd go ahead and clear up something before I continue. Where I'm pointing at is actually the remote receiver, and I accidentally call it the box. The box in which the ceiling fan is mounted to is located right here. So the ceiling fan box is located in the same spot as correctly mounted. Everything is mounted properly. Just the remote receiver did not have enough room in this canopy because the remote receiver is longer than the diameter of the canopy. So I had to put the remote receiver in the attic right here because the wiring could not fit up in the box due to the weird wiring issues. I described this later on in the video, so hopefully it makes more sense, but I don't want to cause any confusion because the remote box is right here. It is not located in the canopy. It's located beside the box in the ceiling. And that was because there was no room in the canopy for any of the wiring and things like that. Because the wiring in this house is all whack. For some reason the wiring from this switch, it doesn't sit down here, it sits up there. So the live line goes from the box down to the switch and then goes back up to where the fan is connected. So it doesn't make any sense. And then in my sister's room, it's even worse. This fan is the same way. There's a live line that comes from here. And both of our rooms are the same. The live line is in the box, which is not right because it's not supposed to be in there. Comes down to the switch, and then the switch goes up to the fan. And it's super stupid and super weird. But I think, well, I might as well give you guys a little bit of a show until the light will come on. This is a Harbor Breeze. Oh, I forgot what it was. But she has it currently set the opposite way. Because it's a little bit chilly, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it back this way because it's not going to be cold anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on low. You see, it's a very quiet fan. Also see the motor in there. Get in there. Can't see it. Well, that was worth a try. But it moves a very good amount of air, and the pitch on those blades, as you can see, very steep pitch. Alright, so we're going to take it up to medium now. So that is the pitch. It's the sound. It makes some noise on medium. She wanted a smaller fan in her room. So, and we're gonna go for 3. And that's 3. 3 moves a lot of air. Doesn't go very fast either. I'll go ahead and leave that on 1. Turn off the light. Oh, and if you press the dimmer switch on the remote, or hold the light button down, it dims it. She has her remote holder installed in the wall right here, which I don't really think is the best one. I think because I haven't ever done a review on the Camden, might as well do a review on it. So here it is. I'll go ahead and turn on the light. So it has a nice bright light on the bottom. I really like the color on it. This is it on low. But as you can feel, it's still moving a lot of air. Alright, we're going to go to medium. Very quick response from the remote. It's not like a Minka Air where the fan turns off for a minute and then it takes a minute to get going again. See, very nice airflow. And these blades are also pretty good pitch as well. Got these from Lowe's. We're gonna go to high now. Really big, substantial change in speed. This one moves a ton of air. You can hear it. Anyways, back down to low. This is a remote control fan. This is the remote. Same thing with the light. Press the light button to turn it on. Press the light button to turn it off. And then hold it down to dim. In this room we have another Harbor Breeze. It's a hugger. This one we're gonna be planning on replacing sometime soon as well. This fan needs it. You can already hear the bearings are starting to make a noise. Let me get it up really close into there, you can hear it. Hear the bearings. This fan does not move a lot of air at all. So this room could do with another good ceiling fan. It's just a simple pull chain, lights in there, nice incandescent ones. Nice light up of the room too. Camden, there's, I think this one was, I can't remember the name of it. I'll find it later. Here we have two more Harbor Breeze. I believe these are Harbor Breeze. Yes, these are Harbor Breeze fans. We have a, these are both, I believe, they're not 42 inch. Are they? They might be. I think they might be 36. No, they're 30, they're 42 inch. Come on, focus. Focus. There it goes. So, these are 42 inch, they're also huggers. These are in the areas of where two box lights were. They do a pretty good job with the air, but I put a Utilitech pedestal fan in here so that will move some more air, because these only sit on low, because if you don't, they just make a, they're on like medium or high, they just sit and make a whole bunch of racket. Got the dogs out there. There they are. One of them looking more goofy than the other. And then we got the kitty. Same room. On the hoodie, which I've told her not to be on. Got the W12, it's got the new cord on it. The old cord broke, unfortunately. Got the Dyson fan, the Echo, the binary tower fan. Good morning. The 16-inch Utilitech, 18-inch Utilitech pedestal fan. And yeah, anyways, here is the fan that I really want to replace. This is a Hunter. The old owners of the home, the capacitor failed on it, and so they replaced it with a capacitor that was too big. So now it's too tall, or the thing won't sit right. Home Depot has a nice remote control ceiling fan that'll have double lights. As you see, this one has double lights. Got bottom, top. So, yeah, all nice. It's got 3 speeds. It's currently sitting. I'm gonna have it sit on low because this 14-inch Medea, or is this a Medea? It's a Mainstays. Sorry. This Mainstays fan. I don't think this is a 12-inch, 14-inch. This is a 12-inch. It's one of the two. It's in the morning, so I don't know. But yeah, that one covers the most of it. The GE has been used in the window for the past couple days. Been working absolute wonders. Let's see where another one is. You got the ice maker that's running away, producing way too much ice. I'm gonna turn that. Actually, I have that on. I'm gonna go ahead and get a new ice maker too for the home. It's going really bad. The sensors, optical sensors on that have failed to turn off the ice maker. The Monogram fridge, piece of junk. Ooh, we get to see where our couch is though. That's for sure. Turn off the light. This is a bug light. The washer and dryer. Very nice. Get up on here. Let's see what we got. Used to be a whole bunch of cobwebs. See, there's a nice big spider. It's not going to focus, of course. He's rebuilt his web. Where is he? There he is. Nice big one. It seems like we've caught some bugs. Here, I'm going to need to change hand grip for this. Just going to brush it off. Shouldn't have very much of anything in there. But if we do, be shocked. This light is only in here to help remove some of the bugs in here. Alright, that brush should have gotten them down. And now we go ahead and take off this piece. Has a nice little convenient little tray. It pulls somewhat nicely out. I like to be able to see the catch. Oh. Got a moth in there. And a mosquito. Some bugs. Very nice. Down here pretty carefully. That's very nice. Works like a treat. It's glad to see that it can handle some bigger bugs. See, there we go. Dump those out there. Go ahead. Oh, I meant to turn on the pool pump. Turn that on first, and then we'll put in some chlorine tabs into the pool. That's what I needed to do next, but we'll take a look at the ceiling fan in here first. Turn that back on. There we go. Back on. Here is a Power Max, aka Mainstays 42-inch ceiling fan from Walmart. This used to be in my sister's room in the place of the Harbor Breeze. But now it's in the garage because they replaced a very old, very dilapidated fan. But I now have it connected up to a Lulutron switch. So it turns right on. The homeowners, older homeowners, again, with the weird wiring. What the heck? It's a freak show, that's for sure. The homeowners, that's the old bracket for the old fan, because I realized that the bracket was not connected up to the box, because the box is a lighting box, not a fan box. Which makes me worried, because that has been a reoccurring problem for both this fan and this fan, and all 3 of the bedrooms. Same with this one. This one we had to put a box in. This one we had to put a box in. And this one we had to put a box in. So if that's the same trend and same problem that's throughout the whole house, that means that that heavy fan right there, that one is the heaviest one of all of them in the whole house, because you've got 2 giant glass bowls. That means that that is not held in by a normal box. If I shake it, feels like it is, but that just may be the wrong box. It's probably the wrong box. It's just mounted to 2 joists. Yeah, you can see that. You're gonna have to take it down, redo it. Yeah, you can see it's uneven. It's in the lighting box. It's like, come on. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the flip-flops. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the pool. Oh, there's a infrared space heater. There you go. I'm going to say good morning to the dogs. Good morning. Here's a Master Cool cooler. Yeah. That needs to be cleaned very badly. I need to drill 2 drain holes on the bottom because it likes to suck in water. As you can see, the pool is pulling in. Getting some algae back in the game. Seems like we got some stuff in the skimmer. Ooh, this hurts. Pebble Tech is not nice to the knees. Got some nice bugs. Looks like tiny June bugs. Pop that in there. Nice, actually leave it open. Just around. We need to do the things. The pool cleaner is doing absolute wonders, as you can see. Nothing is absolutely being picked up. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn on the pump. Yes, I know my hand is wet. Got a new pool filter put in. Start up. And that starts right up. Check the airflow. That's the old pool filter. Nice and empty. System's all nice and sealed. Here are the stars of the show. Gotta use the bowl to shut the gate. There we go. He's known for whacking the gate a little bit, and he'll get out. He whacks the gate. Yeah, you whack the gate. You whack the gate a little bit, huh? Come here. You whack the gate a little bit. Good boy. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that pool cleaner to run for a little bit. Let it do its thing. That doesn't seem to be working right. What the hell is it doing? It's doing donuts. What a piece of junk. Hopefully it'll get back to working again. I think I might just give the hose a little yank with the brush or the net. I think I might just hit it with the brush. See if I can knock it out of that. That's not doing anything. That is not doing absolutely anything for the pool whatsoever. It's just creating a mess. Come on. There. It's a pool cleaner. It's designed to take that force. It falls to the pool floor all the time. Anyways, now is the time where we put in the new pool tabs. I need to brush this. I'll do that later on. Yeah, see, what's it doing? Look at it. What the hell is it doing? The pool cleaner's gone mad. Anyways. I'll do another video. Here's the inverters. I'll do another video on this. People want to see the inside. I'll show you the inside now. But I'll do another video on it. I'll do it from the inside. As you can see, the garage is a little bit of a mess right now. So, it's kind of difficult to do. I'm getting my clothes in the dryer. I'm just going to dry them one more time. See if they did get dried. Oh, they did. That's good. Sorry. My little workstation, we're working on the old pool pump, which is a variable speed pool pump, and what do you know? It had issues. So we had to tear it apart, get it to work. But you want to know the funny thing is, the pump has been in there for 15 to 20 years already. That one right there, working like a charm. It's been in there ever since. So here's the AC. You see, it is a General Electric thin line. I haven't seen one like this. I feel like I'm the only one who has it. But it still has its original charge from the 1960s. Because it doesn't have a Schrader valve or anything that indicates that a new charge has been put in. So, let's see, I'll go ahead and show you that there is no point to prove that there's been a change. See, the suction line's still there. It's all original. Let's see if I see the filter dryer. Yeah, see, that would be where they put it in, but there's no Schrader valve there. And there's no sort of valve in there at all. That thing cools down and it gets cold. It does a great job at removing the moisture from the garage too. So if you are actually painting in here and you don't want the moisture to settle on the things that you're painting, that's one of the things that my mom likes to do. Like this right here, she likes to paint. If you don't want things to settle on the stuff that you're painting, that works perfectly. Gets the moisture right out. But what I do need to do for it, as you could have already saw, the rust has been a huge part of that. I need to drill a hole right here because that's where all the condensation comes out. And it's got two cases. It's got, because it's a through the wall, it's got a case, outer case, it's got an inner case. And so what I'll need to do is I'll need to put a line or a tube through there that'll help the water. This is supposed to be where the water's supposed to come out. The water's supposed to drain into the case right here, and then it's supposed to come out right here. As you can see, there is a tilt in the case. Let's come out. So I guess all I have to do is just drill a hole right here and right here. I don't know. All I know is that it works. And its only means of flicking out the water is from the front fan. So, actually, I don't think I described that in its video. So you might be wondering why am I saying that the front fan, the coil doesn't evaporate. It's not like the newer units where it uses the water to cool it. It actually uses a little vortex. As you can see, there's a bevel in there, and that is where the air comes flying back, and that little thing creates a vortex which picks up the water and throws it out the front. And so whenever it does run on a humid day, this whole area is wet with water. So, yeah, that's how it works. Anyways, let's see. Do a little bit of some lighting updates. I changed some of the lights in the house. I'm gonna change these ones out soon. Might be in about a year or two. That is, if I'm still living here. Because right now they got these stupid GE lights in there. So these have LEDs connected up to a Lutron switch. These got the fake candelabra LEDs. I would prefer CFLs since they produce a much nicer light and they're easier to film rather than these, because these produce a very heinous effect on the camera. As you can see, they actually don't. Oh yeah, see, there it is. They produce a very heinous effect on the camera. Their flash rate. I think this one's a CFL. I don't know. No, that's an LED. But all of these fans in here, unfortunately, I couldn't find any CFLs that would fit these. These are candelabras. These LEDs seem to work much better. I like these. I can't see the flash on them. And they're not horrible to film with. So these are daylight LEDs. They're all in the rooms, and I bought these off of Amazon, and I'm very thoroughly impressed. They're very bright. They work very well, and they don't overload the fan. As for here, these lights in here are daylight LEDs. Inside the fixture, these actually don't have that problem. I mean, not as much as I'm thinking, but as you can see, it's very nice and bright in here. Very good. I'm gonna take these lights. Actually, no, this is the exhaust fan. I'm gonna put a humidity switch on this one, and I'm gonna put a dimmer switch or a motion sensor switch on this one. It's the guest bathroom. Got the thermostat saying it is 69 degrees in the house. It's on auto. Fan is on circulate. HVAC unit's doing pretty good. This one in here, I switched to a CFL. As you can see, there it is. Works wonderfully in here. As you see, whenever it starts up, it doesn't look very good, but as it's running, it gets better. It looks great. Looks really good. This one in here has a little bit of tough time starting up, but it starts up. This one looks actually really good too. So yeah. These ones are again the General Electric fake LEDs. So yeah, and they do that glow effect on them. Lovely. My hand actually smells very nice. Smells like the bleach. These are, couldn't find any CFLs in these, but these are also LEDs, so they're very expendable. These are nice range hood lights. You see they work very nicely. They're soft white, and so they work very nice in the range hood. Inside the fridge, 2 LED bulbs. I wouldn't mind putting a CFL in there, but they take forever to start up, so I might just put an incandescent. I might actually keep it LED. I just want a better thing for the fridge. I might run to the store and get LED bulbs for these. I don't know though. Just think about it. Anyways, it's actually getting quite warm in here. turn this one on. Get a startup sound. So why not? That's as much as a startup sound as you're gonna get from that. There's that one. This fan has been doing really well. This fan does really well in this room. It's Jinxie approved, so you know it's well. Yeah, that fan keeps you nice and cool. I won't rub you with my chlorine hand, so. The Dyson, I forgot to turn it back on. As you can see, this fan, it does very well in this room. It's nice and tall, so it gets over the table, which was the problem with the previous fan, which was a Lasco. It's bigger, and it's a high velocity fan. So the sound, it's very quiet. It's just the acoustics of the room that make it a little bit louder, but this fan is very quiet, and it circulates this whole room of air. Really helps it. I thought that just kicked on, but no, it's the fan. Right out of the box, works really good. This one, however, has had its problems in the past. It's on non-oscillate today. Get a startup sound on this one. This one, it has some bearing issues, as you can see. It's brand new, and watch how slow it slows down. So that slows down really quickly, but we put it on oscillate, which is I like them. This will run for a long time. And once it warms up, the spin down time is perfectly good. I just had to stop by Harbor Freight and get some of the oil for the fan. Hello? Come on. There it is. Get some of the oil for the fan, which is this blue 3-in-1 oil. Motor oil. Come on. Which is this blue 3-in-1 motor oil. As you can see on the back, it says for fans. Fans. Get motor oil. That's fans. You can find this at Harbor Freight. I like this one. So yeah, that's about it for these. Everything's working good. This room is not that warm yet, so it doesn't really need this fan. But I'll turn it on just for giggles. Here's a startup sound. Overall, very good fan. Actually, excellent purchase that I made from Walmart. That fan is from Walmart, and I've liked it a lot. Of course, the GE, good as always. Good old 1960s product. Came from the same era as that air conditioner in there. So no wonder why that fan lasts and runs the same way it did brand new. A little bit of an update on it. I am planning on restoring it. I'm gonna paint it in white as it originally was. I'm gonna cover over the motor with the paint tape, and then paint it all up, because as you can see, it's got the dents, it's got the scratches, it's got everything on it. And then I'm gonna paint the grills too. Repaint the grills. I might sand them down. And then repaint them. Make it really nice looking. Yeah, I'll repaint the motor for sure. That motor is an absolute treasure. I love that thing. It's got great bearings. Blade is very out of whack though. I think right now would be a good time to pet the cat, but I need to wash the hands first, because cats and chlorine do not mix. This is going to say, you worked in the pool, and that's exactly not what I want. Want some water? Anyways. There we go. Nice and clean. No more pouring. Although I don't mind the smell of it, but the animals do, so that's what is the most important. Anyways, I'm gonna turn this fan on here. I might get a Honeywell Quiet series for this. Actually, let's take a look on the... Good Lord. You're going insane, little girl. I might get a new fan for this, because this fan makes a terrible racket on oscillate. That's the oscillation motor. Absolutely is atrocious. Anyways, I get a soda. It has a wonderful startup sound to it. You see, it's not bad. It doesn't move a ton of air. So, yeah. That's the downside to it. It doesn't move a lot of air at all. Let's see, what was I gonna get? Oh, a soda. That's what I was gonna obtain from the garage. Here we are. Diet Pepsi. My one soda a day is here. She's a very good girl. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I totally forgot to tell you guys. Show you guys the fan. The window fan running from the outside. What an idiot. Also, this wonderful racket is going on over here. Great. That's exactly what I need. Here's the fans running from the outside. Get a shot from behind the fan, the tree. Whew. The chariot. Chariot's right there, the blue one, as you can see. Let's see. This is a nice artistic shot. A little slow zoom in. As you can see, fans spinning away. Anyways, now I'm done. Please remember, again, we'll remind them again, because the video is not over. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.